Morning. This is National Rare Red for Women Day. When I grabbed this t-shirt this morning to put on, I just grabbed it, not even remembering that this was Wear Red Day. So I'm glad I grabbed my Afro Unicorn shirt. This is Divine, the Afro Unicorn, who is unique, divine, and magical. What a perfect shirt for today. It was exactly 10 years and 1 week ago, on a very cold day in January in Delaware, when I just wasn't feeling well when I got up. I had Morgan call 911, and an ambulance came because I was feeling very warm. My skin was clammy, and I just was not feeling the sharpest that I would normally felt in the morning. On the way to the hospital, the ambulance person, the nurse or whoever she was in the ambulance, the EMT, said to me, "Who's your cardiologist?" Well, I became almost indignant, and I said, "I don't have a cardiologist." And she said, "Well, you will now." Although I knew I was overweight, my blood pressure was under good control. My cholesterol readings were wonderful. My doctor used to say he wished his were as good as mine. So I didn't consider myself a risk for heart disease. When I arrived at the emergency room, they said my heart was beating as if I had run a marathon. It was discovered that I had AFib, irregular heartbeat. At that point, my blood work did not show that I had a heart attack. However, the next day, it did. And so what the cardiologist explained was that in treating my heart to try to get it back into rhythm, that must have been when what they called, a heart attack occurred. I did have, catheterization, is that what they call it? Anyway, the next day, and it was discovered that I had one artery that was 80%, I think it was 80% blocked. So as he told me later, if it hadn't been for that AFib episode, I could have gone on much longer, not realizing that there was an artery that was blocked. They did put in a stent. So for 10 years, I have, had that. The other thing that was discovered at that point was that I had sleep apnea. Your sleep is very, very important. I always thought sleep was a waste of time. And so even when I was teaching, I was staying up until 12:30, 1:30, getting up at 6:30, going to work, because I'm a night person. I still struggle with going to bed at a reasonable time, but I do use a CPAP machine nightly, and I do manage to get at least 7 hours of sleep each night, or sometimes more, but at least 7 is my goal, and I'm very consistent with that. So today, as you think about women's heart health, be sure that you're managing yours. Again, this is unique. We have unique needs, especially as African American women. We have a much greater risk of cardiovascular problems. So enjoy the day. Wear that red. I love red. It's my favorite color anyway. So I'm always happy to have on a Delta red, anything. Although today, as I said, I just grabbed this shirt, and I'm happy that I did. It fits right in with the day. So that's an important health memory. Cherish your memories and pass them on. Take good care of yourself. Manage that stress, especially. There are so many things in life that we get stressed over, and there are so many things that are not in our control. So don't waste your energy fretting about things that we have no control over. It's not easy, I know that, but do your best and watch I'm very conscious of sodium particularly. My health habits have changed. The one thing that I am not, that needs improvement, and I'll put it that way, is the whole thing of exercise. So maybe this year I'll spend more energy and get back to doing more in that area. But anyway, take care of your heart. Love you. Valentine's Day is coming up. Love yourself and engage in self-care while you're at it, okay? All right. Go on a cruise. That'll make you feel better. It certainly does me. I have two more planned for 2025, or two planned for 2025. So, hey, that's what I do. I look at YouTube cruise videos. I look at the videos of the ocean waves, whatever floats your boat. Pun intended. Cherish your memories and pass them on. Happy National Wear Red Day.